Hello everyone, so today we'll be going over another list of 10 Forge mods that I think are quite underrated, this time version 1.15.2. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first mod that we have is Comfy Cozy. Now this mod adds a bunch of items into the game that are decorative and functional. For example, there are cushions, the rumors, and of course my favorite item, Lucky Cats. This mod also adds some minor tweaks into the game. For example, when an iron golem dies, it will drop a flower and plant it. Also, there will be some streamlings that will spawn in mushroom biomes. Alright, so the next mod we have is Just Needed. Now this mod adds a bunch of crafting recipes that I think should have already been inside the game. For example, name tags, saddles, horse armors, chain armors, etc. This mod also lets you get strings from wools and adds a bunch of vanilla views for your furnace. Personally, I think this is one of the essential mods that you should have installed regardless of what mod packs you are playing with. The next mod we have is DreamCritting's Cave Update. This mod adds a cave dimension into the game, along with a bunch of mobs and bosses. To get to this dimension, you will need a bedrock miner, which can be crafted like so. After that, you need to go to the lowest layer of the overworld and right click on the bedrock, then you'll be transported to the cave dimension. I think this dimension doesn't look too bad, and most importantly, it works with shaders. The mobs added in this game are also quite highly detailed, such as the cave pig and the jellyfish. Though I do agree that the boss could use a little bit more work since it's kind of bland. But overall, I think this mod deserves a lot more attention than what it has right now. Next up, we have Rediscovered. In a nutshell, this mod adds a bunch of items and mobs into the game that was planned to be added into Minecraft Vanilla, but sadly didn't make it. The quality of most of these items and stuff are really high, and most of it can be interacted with. I particularly like Steve's and Black Steve's animations and textures because I think it's really interesting. Also, the pig villagers are quite cute. Alright, so next up we have Desert Expansion. Now this mod adds a lot of creatures and one boss into the game. While most of it has awesome animations, except this eagle who is doing the butterfly swimming technique. The pharaoh is really nicely textured also, and most of the mobs have special effects and interactions, so I highly recommend you guys checking it out. This mod also adds a bunch of structures into the game that makes Desert a little bit better to explore. Alright, so the next mod we have is Stab. This is a really simple mod that adds an enchantment into the game called Stab. Normally, it's quite a pain in the ass to climb a hill. Even with auto jump on, it can be quite disorienting. However, if you add the stabbing enchantment into your boot, climbing a hill is so much easier and so much smoother. But I would recommend turning off auto jump if you have this enchantment on, otherwise it will become quite clunky. After that, we have Minor Arcana. This mod adds a bunch of items into the game, but the most important ones are the Introspective Medicine and the Traveling Medicine. With the Introspective Medicine, you can go into a realm where only you can access it. Inside the realm, you can access any part of the world without being affected by gravity. To get items into this realm, you will need an Offering Blazer. You can also expand the realm by right-clicking with the key. You can exit this realm by right-clicking on the keyhole with your empty hand. But the most interesting part of this mod is the Traveling Medicine. By taking the medicine, you will leave your body and become a phantom of your own self. In this state, you are not affected by gravity, but you cannot harm anything or break anything. However, if you fly up, you will be able to see some islands containing ethereal materials which you can interact with. I think this mod adds a really cool mechanic into the game, and I think it would be better if they can introduce some combat system when you are in asteroid mode. But overall, a very fascinating mod. Alright, so the next mod we have is Ars Noveau. To get started with this mod, firstly you will need a worn notebook, which can be crafted with a book and an arcane brick. The arcane brick can be obtained by smelting arcane ore. The worn notebook provides you basic information about this mod to get started. From this notebook, you will be able to understand that this mod is a mod that adds automation and spells into the game. To start using your first spell, you will need a spellbook, and a spellbook can be obtained by crafting it like so. I won't go into too much detail about this mod because there is so much to cover, But the basics of this mod is that you need a form and effect to create your own spell. Augments can be used to enhance your spells. By combining them in different combinations, you'll get different spells. But don't put too many effects in one spell, otherwise it will drain your mana really quickly. In my opinion, this is the most underrated mod in the list. It has so much to provide, while keeping it simple enough so idiots like me can understand how it works. Also, it's a blast to use this in creative. Alright, so the next mod we have is Reeves Furniture Mod. As the name suggests, this mod adds a lot of furnitures into the game, but interestingly, not just furnitures and a lot of other stuff too, such as pavements, plants, etc. The cool thing about this mod is that most of the items can be interacted with, and the textures are really highly detailed and elegant. If I have to say one thing that I don't like about this mod is that it adds modern furnitures into the game, which is not something that I'm too fond of. But overall, a really nice decorative mod that deserves a lot more attention. Alright, so the last mod on the list is Refreshed Nether. This mod adds over 20 mobs into the game, including the bosses. I haven't got around to see each mob's abilities and attacking patterns, but from what I can see from the surface, all the mobs looks really highly detailed. And I'm genuinely surprised that this is made with mCreator. I've reviewed a lot of mods created by mCreator, and I gotta say, this is one of the best mods made by that. This mod also adds a lot of structures into the Nether, making it a lot more lively to explore around. Alright, so that's the end of the video, but before I wrap this up, I just want to clarify a little bit of what videos I will be making in the future. I'm planning on making Minecraft videos every week, maybe 1 to 2 videos, but on every Thursday I'm planning to do something else, maybe commentary, or I'm planning to do some book reviews or song covers. I'm not really sure, but just know that on Thursday I'll be making something different from Minecraft. I'm really interested in what you guys think of the schedule. Do you think I should make more Minecraft videos or more commentaries? I just really want to know what you guys want, so comment below. And again, thank you so much for the support that you guys have given me so far. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, I make Minecraft mod reviews videos. I have a playlist which you can see under my channel. So yeah, see you guys next time.